Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much again for coming over. Got this video here from TMZ, says Justin Bieber drama just exploded. Shocking new details revealed. Look, all we've done is speculate. You know, I don't know what is going on with the young man, but it just seems like it's something. It's something. Seems like every week his name is popping up. But we're going to check this out. Again, appreciate y'all. We ain't going to waste no more time. You can find the original video in the description for those who want to check out more and even subscribe. Let's jump right into it.
Well, on any other day, the big news would be that Justin Bieber has an album coming out.
Yep.
Which we will get to, and that is big news. Financially speaking, in the immediate time right now, the bigger news is that he and Scooter Braun, his former manager, have settled their financial dispute. And we laid out the details of this financial dispute, which involved a lot of money in our recent documentary, What Happened to Justin Bieber.
We should say,
now on YouTube.
We should say that money drove a huge wedge between Justin and Scooter. Scooter was his surrogate father. Justin grew up with Scooter since he was 13. They were just like this, and it all blew apart. And it blew apart over money. And we kind of broke all of this.
It's still crazy to me that the mom just let him just, you know, go to the industry. You know, y'all got to realize, man, I've said it before. These people be making so much money that will outlive them. I don't know how many lifetimes if they make the right decisions with it. I should say that. But a lot of these people, they get it, and it's something dark that comes out of them, you know, that maybe they didn't know was inside of them. I'm talking about, like, that's what the fame does to a lot of people. And not only to the person who is getting the money, but the people around them. They see it, they want it. A lot of them become envious, and a lot of times you got people that are close to people that be doing the most shadiest things. It's always the ones that's close to you.
Down. But the bottom line, what we found, and this we know triggered settlement talks, what we found was Justin believed Scooter owed him tens of millions of dollars that he overpaid in commission. They actually did an audit, and they found it was the opposite. That Justin owed Scooter $8 million. And we said at the time, Scooter waived that money, didn't want it, said, I don't even want it. But there were two other things. That Scooter
being so rich that you can waive off $8 million. Most people gonna be like, yeah, I need that with interest. Wow.
Wanted the payback of a loan that Justin got from AEG.
When he canceled the tour.
When he canceled the tour. And Scooter paid $26 million to AEG that Justin owed him. Scooter also said he was owed $11 million for various other back commissions that Justin hadn't paid.
Yeah, and we're told, you guys, that for the past 3 years, it was nasty between Justin and Scooter, basically arguing about all this money. But then we did a TMZ documentary, TMZ Investigates What Happened to Justin Bieber, and we're told that that really changed the conversations that they were having with their attorneys, and they started talking settlement. And we knew about a month ago that they were very close to a settlement, and now we're being told they did settle. Justin agreed to pay the $26 million. Plus half of the $11 million that Justin owed Scooter for various things. But another thing that really helped Justin to pay back all this money, remember, we had broke it down in our documentary that Justin was struggling financially. He blew through a ton of his fortune, but Hailey Bieber did sell her beauty line. She got about like $1 billion. Well,
she didn't get it. Her company was sold for $1 billion. And she got a chunk of it. But also, also he sold
And he
his
sold his
catalog for
catalog.
$200 million.
Right.
So he finally had the money to pay back, but they were squabbling back and forth. And what we're told is there were people in Justin's ear telling him things that may not have been true about who owed who what. But now that's been settled. The question is, over time, will the relationship be repaired? And I don't think there's a clear answer to that yet.
Not anytime soon.
Not anytime
but
soon.
Who knows down the road?
No.
By the way, as we mentioned, Justin, his latest album comes out at midnight tonight. It is called Swag. Is that what it's called?
It's called Swag.
Swag.
He's released a bunch of the song titles too. There's a song called Swag. There's Zuma House. Too Long Forgiveness is the very last track on the.
You know, I might actually have to listen to that to see. I want to hear the lyrics, and because a lot of people said he looks like he's crying out for help. It's a lot that they think that's going on. Again, we've all just been speculating, but I'm wondering through the music, has that been very therapeutic? Because sometimes people go through things and they make music and people would just be like, man, what is this? So I'm just wondering, in the music, it'll be little hints and clues to what, not necessarily what he went through. Everybody alleged the whole Diddy situation, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he'll actually talk about that, but just something, man. I mean, if he's back to the music, he's back to the music. But I'm just wondering what the streets are gonna be saying about this. People gonna be like, "Oh, this is trash," or they gonna be like, "Yo, Justin is really on here talking his, you know what." So we'll see.
Album. There's other ones, Devotion, Glory Voice, Memo. So yeah, it'll be interesting. This is his big comeback album.
My name is Colin from Atlanta, Georgia, and I think this is so wild. This album is definitely probably him taking his power back, him talking about all these things that are going on with Scooter, probably trying to recoup some of that money. It would be actually legendary if he did a tour after that. But yeah, I think that this is just kind of wild, this whole story, everything that's gone down. And I wonder if we're going to get some more insight with this album.
I'm not sure we're going to get insight into that relationship. Maybe we will, but I got to say, when you really look at it as the dust settles, Scooter won.
But I would also say that Scooter just got what he was owed, right? And Justin paid the money that he owed him.
Right. I call that a win.
It's a win. But it's not like Justin is hurting for money now that he's paid it back.
No, but
Right.
he's paid back.
So everybody's going to be fine.
Yes, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
We're taking a break.
All right. When we come back, Michael Rappaport in.
Yeah, man. Hey, brother sold his catalog. His wife sold. Yeah, they ain't hurting for money. The man don't need to do music. All right, he don't need to. But Justin has a lot of fans. I told you guys. I saw him. It wasn't his concert. It was Ludacris concert. It was Usher concert, and Ludacris was the opening act. And Ludacris brought out Justin Bieber for that Baby song that went extremely viral. So like I said, I'm not saying I feel connected to him, but I have seen his journey, once he came on the scene. And when you kind of see the switch up, like people being different, like I think one of the saddest ones is what's her name? Amanda Bynes. And I didn't even watch her show like that, but I remember what she used to look like, and it just looked like now, but she hasn't came out and said anything, addressing all the allegations, that have been talked about with the whole Disney situation. But I mean, if we ain't dumb, man. You just read in between the lines. Again, these child stars, man, like they're grown now, but when they were kids, they were not protected. But hey, appreciate y'all coming over. I actually think I might mess around and listen to this album to see what he's saying on there. All right, peace out.